exposing the power of Stoicism in self-discipline. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, has been a guiding light for many seeking to master their inner world. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and to let go of what we cannot. This mindset is crucial for developing self-discipline, a trait that can transform our lives in profound ways. Imagine waking up every day with a clear sense of purpose, unshaken by the chaos around you. This is the power of Stoicism. Ready to transform your life? The journey of self-discipline begins with understanding the core principles of Stoicism. At its heart, Stoicism is about recognizing the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. This simple yet profound distinction can free us from unnecessary stress and anxiety. When we focus our energy on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, we become more resilient and effective in our pursuits. Most people are ruled by desires, emotions, and comfort. But you can be different. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, the Stoic way teaches us to delay gratification and to find strength in self-control. This doesn't mean denying ourselves pleasure, but rather it means not being enslaved by our desires. It means making choices that align with our long-term goals and values, rather than succumbing to fleeting impulses. The Stoics teach us powerful lessons on self-discipline. They believed that true freedom comes from within, from mastering our own minds. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively about the importance of self-discipline in his Meditations. He emphasized the need to cultivate inner strength and to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. By following the Stoic principles, we can develop a mindset that is unshakable no matter what life throws at us. Here's how. Control your desires, or they'll control you. The Stoics believed that our desires are often the root of our suffering. By learning to control our desires, we can free ourselves from the constant cycle of craving and disappointment. This doesn't mean we should suppress our desires entirely, but rather, we should learn to manage them in a way that serves our higher purpose. For example, instead of indulging in unhealthy foods, we can choose to nourish our bodies with wholesome, nutritious meals. Imagine a man who can say no to temptations, who chooses what truly matters. This man is not swayed by the allure of short-term pleasures. Instead, he is guided by his principles and values. He understands that true happiness comes from living a life of purpose and integrity. By practicing self-discipline, he's able to stay focused on his goals and to make decisions that align with his long-term vision. Train in discomfort because comfort makes you weak. The Stoics believed that we should regularly expose ourselves to discomfort in order to build resilience. This could mean taking cold showers, fasting, or engaging in challenging physical activities. By doing so, we train our minds and bodies to endure hardship and to remain strong in the face of adversity. This practice, known as voluntary discomfort, helps us to develop a sense of inner strength and to become more adaptable to life's challenges. Think of a warrior training in the cold, pushing past his limits. That's real strength. This warrior is not deterred by the harsh conditions. Instead, he uses them as an opportunity to grow stronger and to test his limits. By embracing discomfort, he is able to build both physical and mental resilience. This is the essence of Stoic training, using adversity as a tool for growth and self-improvement. Master your reactions. A Stoic doesn't react, he responds. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the importance of controlling our reactions. When we react impulsively, we often make poor decisions that we later regret. By learning to pause and to respond thoughtfully, we can make wiser choices and avoid unnecessary conflict. This requires practice and self-awareness, but it is a skill that can be developed over time. When chaos hits, stay calm, make wise decisions. The Stoics believed that we should remain calm and composed even in the face of chaos. This doesn't mean suppressing our emotions, but rather it means not letting them control us. By staying calm, we can think more clearly and make better decisions. This is especially important in high-stress situations where our ability to remain composed can make all the difference. Say no, most things waste your time. Learn to choose wisely. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in activities that don't add value to our lives. The Stoics teach us to be selective about how we spend our time and energy. By saying no to distractions and focusing on what truly matters, we can achieve our goals more effectively. This requires self-discipline and the ability to prioritize our commitments. Focus on what moves you forward. The Stoics believed that we should direct our efforts towards activities that contribute to our growth and well-being. This means setting clear goals and taking consistent action towards achieving them. It also means being mindful of how we spend our time and avoiding activities that distract us from our purpose. By staying focused on what truly matters, we can make meaningful progress in our lives. Act even when you don't feel like it. Discipline isn't about motivation. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the idea that we should act according to our values and principles, regardless of how we feel. This means doing what needs to be done, even when we don't feel motivated. By developing this kind of discipline, we can achieve our goals more consistently and build a strong foundation for success. It's about doing what needs to be done every single day. The Stoics believe that consistency is key to achieving our goals. This means showing up and putting in the work day after day, even when it's difficult. By developing a routine and sticking to it, we can build momentum and make steady progress towards our objectives. This kind of discipline requires commitment and perseverance, but it is essential for long-term success. Memento Mori, you could die today, so stop wasting time. Live with purpose, with urgency. The Stoics often reflected on the idea of mortality as a way to stay focused on what truly matters. By remembering that our time is limited, we can prioritize our actions and make the most of every moment. This doesn't mean living in fear of death, but rather it means living with a sense of urgency and purpose. By embracing this mindset, we can make more meaningful choices and live a life that is true to our values. This is the path of the Stoic, simple yet powerful. The principles of Stoicism are straightforward, but their impact can be profound. By incorporating these teachings into our daily lives, we can develop a sense of inner strength and resilience that allows us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. The path of the Stoic is not always easy, but it is a path that leads to true freedom and fulfillment. Subscribe to Arev for more wisdom. If you found these insights valuable, consider subscribing to our channel for more content on Stoicism and self-discipline. We regularly share tips and strategies to help you live a more purposeful and fulfilling life. By joining our community, you'll have access to a wealth of knowledge and support to guide you on your journey. Watch the full video by clicking the play button below. To dive deeper into the principles of Stoicism and learn practical ways to apply them in your life, watch the full video. We'll explore more strategies and techniques to help you master self-discipline and achieve your goals. Don't miss out on this opportunity to transform your life with the wisdom of the Stoics. Thank you for watching. Remember, the journey of self-discipline is a lifelong pursuit. By embracing the teachings of Stoicism, you can develop the inner strength and resilience needed to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Stay committed to your path, and you'll discover the true power of self-discipline. Until next time, stay strong and stay disciplined.